doing? Welcome to another edition of Joel's News and Views. If it's your first time tuning in to the broadcast, do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell all the way up top. Please like and share the broadcast. Also, too, if you don't mind, please, pretty please, go ahead on and participate in the $5 challenge. That's right, guys. It helps me stay independent. Support your favorite creator. For real. What's up, Eric? I know this is a little early, but you know how I get down. With that being said, let's jump into this story. Boy, oh boy, where to start? Let's see here. This is a lot to unpack this morning. So, let's see what we can start with. Well, I guess we'll start with the, what I was going to say. There's so much to unpack at one time. Let's start with Billy Porter. Yeah, let's start with him and everything. So, Billy Porter said that the reason that when he was at the LGBTQ plus parade somewhere, I didn't even really look. I just laughed at what he said. He said that white Christians oppress the LGBTQ plus community. Oh, it gets better. He also said that black Christianity or black Christians are worse on the LGBTQ plus community. Now, I was raised in a Christian atmosphere from my great-grandparents. And my mother is a minister. Even though I cuss like a sailor, my mother is a minister. And let me tell y'all something. Black Christians, back in the day, the old school ones, they did not believe in that. Yes, he's right on that part, that they didn't believe in you need to be being a homosexual or practicing those type of sexuality, that you need to have any kind of position or voice in the church, because that was to them blasphemous in the Bible. Now, this is not hate speech, YouTube. I'm just teaching you facts. You can look this up. Now, when did the black church change? Well, the black church kind of started changing towards that rhetoric a little bit when I was growing up, probably around the mid-90s. Now, y'all probably be like, well, wait a minute. Why did it change a little bit? Because back in the day, everybody knew that the male choir director, if he was gay, 99.99% of the time, your choir was going to be fired. And you know, especially in a black church, having a fire choir is what we try to promote. So, with that being said, it kind of changed on that front. But you just had to keep it to yourself. Like, yeah, we know you obviously gay, but we will act like we don't know you're gay. Now, fast forward until now. The conservative black Christianity that he's talking about, because that's mostly conservative Christians or what you would call central liberals who really are conservatives, but they've been programmed that they're supposed to be liberal. The reason why they're now not supportive as much of the LGBTQ plus question mark community because of the practices of trying to force our children into the rhetoric. That's where he's not understanding. See, what the LGBTQ plus question mark community understanding is, a lot of them support this whole, oh yeah, you can go out here and at 7 years old, choose what sex you want to be. You know? And then he tries to say that in slavery, Christianity was forced on slaves. Now, about to help you out, Billy. It was never forced, Billy. It's like when it's called blending, adapting to your environment. You ever heard of that phrase, Billy? Let me help you out, Billy Porter. If I move to Mexico or let me say it, I was enslaved in Mexico, because you know y'all wokians love to say that shit. If I was enslaved in Mexico, Billy, and I'm around the Mexican way of life, even down to religion, there's a good chance, Billy, that I'm going to be Catholic, because that's all I know around me. My other religion or whatever I came from my other tribe, they won't understand. No one else is practicing it. And then back then, you know what the laws were, Billy. And people didn't understand it. They wasn't comfortable doing it. So Christianity wasn't forced, sir. It just was adapted because they were in a new country. Same thing as you go to Spain, Billy. If you go to Spain, Billy, and you in a Portuguese area, you mean to tell me you're not gonna try to learn Portuguese? You just gonna bring your religion and the way you talk and expect for people to understand. See, this is what I can't stand for these damn wokians. They act like they so damn intelligent, but they're really not. They sound like they be talking out their ass. Christianity was not forced, Billy. I'm so sorry to tell you this. It was never forced, sir. Okay? I just want you to know, all right? I know you're trying to be woke as much as possible. But remember, you'll never be woke enough, Billy. Okay? I know you're protected under the LGBTQ plus question mark flag. But I promise you, all it takes for you to say the wrong thing, oh Billy, or not wear that dress tuxedo bullshit that you got on to any other event, hey, and you will find out how much they love you. Now, enough about Billy crazy ass. Let's talk about the squad featuring AOC. Oh my God. Oh shit. So AOC has been making the news, and you know, the 10-year-old horseface has been really acting out. You know, I mean, I really don't understand why the Nancy has not put her in time out. Nancy, you're a bad parent. You really are. You letting your child run rampant. You need to really embrace really embrace some discipline on your child. You letting that 10-year-old emotions and temper tantrum get out of control. So now she wants to say that she's mad with the Democrat lady Christian. I forgot her last name, and I might apologize, because you know there's so, when it comes to these liberals, they got so much shit going on. I don't be trying to find their last name. But anyway, she busts out and said that Christian was in the way of the filibuster, making it where people are more oppressed. Then after she said that poor shit, she went on ahead and moved on to another topic about the crime rate, which I'm about to get you to that in a minute, with Jamal Brown. Now, you know Jamal Brown is a huge supporter of defunding the police. You know what I'm saying? And he believes that the police is the enemy. Like, this guy is so into the police, against the police, that he don't even support using them at all. Like, he lived by that life. Like, he lives by that lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a word in here. Hold on. I'm getting some word from my executive producer. Oh shit. I didn't know this about Jamal. I was just told that Jamal Brown, after the January 6th, the insurrection, that he used cops to protect him at his home for a long period of time. Damn! But I thought Jamal was against the police. Oh, I get it. Do what I say, not as I do. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamal. I'll make sure that I'll put that in my notation next time. Anyway, they're saying that the crime rates you see in the major cities, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Miami, that it's all possibly false hysteria. Like, don't get hysterical about this. We still need to defund the police. We still need to do reform. And then AOC, the biggest idiot of all, had the nerve to say that usually we don't compare numbers until the FBI report is out, and that the Republicans are the biggest anti-police. So, AOC, maybe you must have been smoking some damn angel dust mixed in that recreational weed of yours. But the last time we checked, when we had all of this Rayshon Brooks, Breonna Taylor, the Trap Queen, George Floyd, aka Saint Fentanyl, let's see here, Dwayne Wright, Jacob Blake, all of these people that were professional fucking criminals. You went out here and said that we need to defund the police. You remember that? I remember it. You were the front line. You in the squad. That's what y'all said all last summer. Y'all was passionate while Trump was running the country. When I saw conservatives stand in solidarity of not defunding the police except for the rhinos, they don't count. They're really undercover Democrats. So yeah, I don't know where this rhetoric you got going on, but I don't believe what you're selling, baby. Sorry. I mean, maybe next time I may believe it, but this here, I just can't. I do digress on that. Now, since she said that horse shit, let's talk about the FBI statistics that she also liked to say. I'm about to correct you again, okay? Are you ready? Yeah. All right, here we go. Damn, that person, like they were trying to pull in front of me, man. Anyway, I'm going to correct you again. So, get back to what I was saying. All right, let's talk about that rhetoric that you said about the FBI. The FBI statistics. All right, you don't need that right now because the statistics that are being followed up are real statistics. That's reporting from not only just state police, but the FBI has double-checked that already too. I promise you they have. So when you hear 54% rise in crime in New York, Chicago is on a record of having the highest death count ever, don't you think, AOC, that is real truth? I mean, I'm just saying now. Sounds like to me it is. I mean, if I'm a betting man, I would take that as real truth. So that tells me that you're not that fucking bright. And they need to get a new congresswoman to represent New York because you're a fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot. Yeah, I said it, and I stand by it. Because anybody that says that the statistics that's saying about the rise in crime is really not valid yet, you're an idiot when it coming from reliable sources. Now, let's go on and move to the next phase of this shit sandwich. Because you know I got to put the topping on the shit sandwich. Got to make it fucking delicious. Let's talk about Chicago. No other place I'd rather not be. Yeah, that motherfucker. So, you want to play the guessing game of how many people got shot? Well, don't you worry, because I know ain't that lot of people here. So this morning, because it's early, I am going to do some Jeopardy music for you. Do 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 do. All right, I tell you, 62 people were injured by gun violence already this weekend. How many people were killed, Joel? Well, I can tell you from Joel's perspective here, there were only 3 people killed. So maybe this time the thugs just wasn't have a really bad aim of a day. Maybe the thugs wasn't woke enough to do shooting in Chicago since it's getting near 4th of July. Maybe they're waiting for 4th of July weekend to act the fool. And what is Master Splinter, as my boy Jericho call it, I call it Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is doing during all this? Beetlejuice, that's right, Beetlejuice is still arguing with the city council member about renaming a fucking street. That is their priority right now. Fuck how you feel about all this crime going on. We need streets renamed. We need to make sure no white reporters around to ask the mayor questions. We got to make sure that she talks about being oppressed. Yeah, that's what it's about right now. Fuck the little girl and little boys that's getting killed in Chicago these past couple of years under my watch. I don't give a shit. Ain't my kids. Yeah, that's what's going on. But hey, this is what happens when you vote Democratic. Maybe New York will get it right. Maybe this Democrat they vote this time will break the narrative. And actually, maybe he might change to be a Republican and really fuck them up. I don't know. But I do know this. And this thing is, I am about to end this broadcast. If you like what I have shared with you this morning, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to donate to your boy. It helps out the channel. Oh, how many seriously injured? I don't know how many seriously injured. I didn't see that. I didn't read in depth on that part. And I saw the 62 and 3 killed. That was enough for me. That was enough for me. But don't worry. Beetlejuice is on the case. She'll probably make sure that wherever they got killed at, her and that city council lady, make sure the street gets renamed for some woke shit. Because it won't be. They might rename it for the killer. You know how that goes. If the killer gets killed by the cops, they'll rename the street for that. Yeah, that's how it usually works in democratic cities. Got to go to work. I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe.